Okay, so we've added and we've subtracted. Now it's time to multiply these complex numbers. And again, when you're multiplying these, it's just as if you're multiplying variables. So if we didn't know that this I was something specific, then wouldn't it look like we were just distributing this 4i throughout the parentheses? Well, that's exactly what we're going to be doing. 4i times 3 would be 12i. And then 4i times negative 6i would be negative 24i squared. But you know what? We know something very special about I squared. I squared is really negative 1. So truly, this is 12i, and this is a negative 24 times a negative 1, which would be a positive 24. Now this is not written in the correct order. Our real number part comes first, and then our imaginary part. So this needs to be written as 24 plus 12i. Let's try another one. Here again we have, multiplying binomials, so we know how to do this. We're going to distribute the negative 2 first. So times 3 would be negative 6. Negative 2 times negative I would be plus 2i. Then we have to distribute our 4i. So 4i times 3 would be plus 12i. And 4i times negative I would be negative 4i squared. Now here again, we have an I squared. I squared is something special. It's a negative 1. And negative 4 times negative 1, that's really a plus 4, isn't it? So now we can combine our like terms. We have a negative 6 and a positive 4, which would be a negative 2. And then here we have a positive 2i's plus 12i's would be total of 14i's. This is written in the proper order with the real number part first and then the imaginary. So this is how we multiply complex numbers.